Imagine this. You're ousted from your own company on a Friday, but by Monday, not only are you reinstated, you've also got the CEO of a $2 trillion company offering you a job. How does that happen? In this video, we'll explore how Sam Altman navigated the power struggle at OpenAI, using principles from Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power to emerge victorious. What made Sam Altman so powerful that the OpenAI board couldn't keep him down? Why did Microsoft's CEO Satya Nadella tweet his public support just hours after his removal? What was going on behind the scenes that made Altman's return not just likely, but inevitable? In this video, we'll break down the power dynamics behind the OpenAI saga and show how Altman played the game of power like a true strategist. Drawing from historical and modern examples, like Steve Jobs' return to Apple, Henry Kissinger's manipulation of global politics, and even the rise of tech empires, we'll show you how Sam Altman used the 48 Laws of Power to orchestrate his comeback. Let's dive in. The power of indispensability. Key law number 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. Sam Altman didn't just lead OpenAI, he was its pulse. His vision and leadership were so intertwined with the company's success that his absence left a leadership vacuum. This made him indispensable. Much like Steve Jobs, who was irreplaceable at Apple after his return in 1997, Altman's removal left OpenAI vulnerable. Microsoft's swift move to offer him a role was a direct acknowledgement of his value. Altman was not just any leader. He was the leader OpenAI couldn't afford to lose. Key takeaway. To hold power, you must make yourself indispensable. Like Altman and Jobs, when you are synonymous with an organization's success, your return is not just expected, it's demanded. Strategic alliances and external support. Key law number 20. Do not commit to anyone. When Altman was ousted from OpenAI, his relationship with Microsoft proved invaluable. Satya Nadella, Microsoft's CEO, quickly extended an offer to hire him. This wasn't a mere job offer, it was strategic support, a lifeline that ensured Altman's power remained intact, even when his position at OpenAI seemed in jeopardy. Altman's ability to cultivate these external alliances mirrors the strategy of historical figures like Henry Kissinger, who navigated Cold War politics by building relationships with both superpowers, never fully committing to either side. Altman's strong ties to Microsoft gave him leverage when his position was uncertain. Key takeaway. Always keep your options open. Cultivate powerful allies who will back you up when your position is threatened. As Kissinger did and Altman did, never fully commit to any one entity. The board's fatal misstep. Key law number 3. Conceal your intentions. The OpenAI board made a critical error when they removed Altman. They revealed their hand too early. Their hasty move didn't just create confusion, it allowed for rapid retaliation. Employees, major investors, and even Microsoft made their support for Altman clear. The board failed to control the narrative, leaving themselves exposed. Machiavelli famously warned rulers about acting hastily and revealing their intentions too early. When the board ousted Altman, they did just that. Their failure to conceal their move created the perfect opportunity for Altman to rally his supporters and return to power. Key takeaway. If you plan a major move, ensure it's part of a well-thought-out strategy. Like Altman's return or Machiavelli's advice, conceal your intentions until the moment is right. Regaining momentum and total control. Key law number 15. Crush your enemy, totally. Altman's return wasn't just about regaining his position as CEO, it was about reclaiming total control. When the board failed to decisively remove him, they gave Altman an opportunity to consolidate his power. His swift return to the helm of OpenAI was a classic demonstration of law number 15, crush your enemy totally. The momentum Altman regained allowed him to decisively quash any remaining opposition. His opponents were left with no room to regroup or challenge his authority. Key takeaway. When faced with opposition, strike decisively. Once you have momentum, don't allow your enemies a chance to recover. Sam Altman's rise, fall, and eventual return to power at OpenAI is a textbook example of how the 48 laws of power can be applied in real-life corporate power struggles. By making himself indispensable, securing powerful allies, concealing his intentions, and crushing his opponents completely, Altman demonstrated the very principles that can shape a leader's destiny. Remember, the laws aren't just theoretical, they are tools for navigating the complex world of power. And with the right strategies, anyone can rise to the top. If you learned something about power, influence, and strategy today, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights and lessons.